y'all, I am out here today at Wet n Wild Water Park in Greensboro, North Carolina. I do one of these walk-arounds just about every year. I don't know how much has changed this year because I'm just getting here today, so they may have some new stuff. May just be some of the other stuff that you've seen already before in prior walk-around videos, but this will hopefully help you plan your day at Wet n Wild Emerald Pointe in Greensboro, North Carolina. So I'm up here at the front gate now, so let's start taking a stroll around. And let me mention, Wet n Wild here at Emerald Pointe is also celebrating their 40th season this year. So happy 40th to Emerald Pointe. Well, I still call it Emerald Pointe. Actually, it's been several names, but from the 40 years. But anyway, happy 40th to Wet n Wild Emerald Pointe, and they're going to have some celebrations all season long, all summer. So keep an eye on the website for that, and hopefully I'll make it out here for a few of those as well. When you first enter, be sure to stop here to get your photo at the mural that was painted on the side of one of the buildings. This was just painted maybe, I can't remember, last year or the year before. My memory's fading on me there, but anyway, great little photo spot. And you will pick up your H2Go passes here, which is the passes that'll help you skip the lines and make the most of your day here, especially when it's crowded. We have cabana and stroller rentals, and also the park is cashless, so you can convert cash to a card here when you first enter. And we have the gift shop as well. We have some Dippin' Dots and Sharky's snacks over there, which looks like donuts and some other things. And I believe what I'm gonna do is take a right. I can't remember what I usually do on the video or have done before on the video, but we have several places to eat right up front here. Turkey legs, ice cream, funnel cake, walking tacos. To the right as you come in is the bathhouse with the restrooms and locker storage for you. Continuing on around from the lockers, we have Happy Harbor over here, which is the kids area. I usually do not walk up in there with the camera and just kind of stay away from right up where all of the kids are. We have another photo op here with the Wet n Wild Emerald Pointe 40th chair that you can sit in. And let me just make note right up here, if you are renting cabanas, because there are cabanas to rent here at Wet n Wild, and we have those up here as well. Again, this is one entrance right here to Splish's Happy Harbor. It's a lot of kids slides in there, lots of fun for the kids, and it does go up and around to Splash Island, so you can get back to Splash Island as well that way. On around from Splish's Happy Harbor, we have Shipwreck Cove here. This is a deep pool, so I guess it is ride rating aggressive, but it's basically just your swimming pool, and you have a huge ship out there in order to jump off of. And we have the Crow's Nest right there, which is a bar area to go get you some drinks. Right across from Shipwreck Cove, we have Luigi's Old World Pizza. This is my go-to place for lunch when I am here, and I will be visiting here in just a few minutes to get me some pizza. But great pizza here at Luigi's. Okay, on around from Luigi's to the left, we have the Dr. Von Dark's Tunnel of Terror. Right here is the H2Go pass entrance for Dr. Von Dark's, but we're just going to go up here and take a look at the slide so that you see what it is like. And I do believe that this is new, that they have painted Von Dark's this year, because it used to be purple and black. Best of my knowledge, I think it was this year. So this is something new, but it's basically a two-person tube, and you know, you start up top, come down into the I guess the kind of tunnel area there, float around a little bit in there, and then next thing you know, you're coming out. Here is the information board for the Tunnel of Terror. And like I said, it does have the H2Go pass to reduce your wait time. Right below Dr. Von Dark's, we have some seating area out here. If you want to grab a seat here, this would be right by the splashdown for the Bermuda Triangle. Then we have the Cyclone Zone over here, which you do have to have a life jacket to participate in that, but it's just basically your fast floating around once they get the water turned on with the current. Just taking a little bit closer look at the Bermuda Triangle slides. It is 3 body slides, so you do not have a raft on this. You do enter up at the top of those steps, or if you're already up there, you can just get in the line from up there. I do want to make a quick note that they did add this in last year as well, and finish this mural area along the wall back here that added a lot of theming, and it looks great. Right beside Luigi's Pizza, you can go up those steps to the lazy river, and we will go around this way and show what's down here, and then come back around and come down those steps in just a minute. Again, there's the Cyclone Zone, and we've got just a few more slides down here. This is the Riptide Racer, which is basically your mat slide. These are the ones that Tyler loves so much as far as the race rides. But you are enclosed up toward the top, and then it opens up. You come down in your little lanes and see who wins. You do have to enter down here at the bottom and get your mat. So sometimes there is a line right over there for if it is crowded. On crowded days, there'll be a line over there waiting for the mats, and then you go up to the top and have to wait in line up there. Right beside Riptide Racers are the Raging Rapids and Runaway Raft Ride, and we will walk up in here and take a look at these slides. These are tube slides, not body slides, so it's just your basic raft ride. One is a single rider only, which is the let's see, I think it's the Raging Rapids. Yes, Raging Rapids is your single rider only, so you're going to have a different float for it. We have our information board here, so Raging Rapids will be on this side, and like I said, you'll have an individual float. And over on the other side, we have the Runaway Raft Ride. Runaway Raft Ride comes down if you're facing it on the left there, the one that we're facing, and the Raging Rapids is to the right. The Runaway Raft Ride is a 2-person or a 3-person, and actually singles can ride it too. So you either have a single and double rider line or a triple rider line. And it is a part of the H2Go pass as well. Let's see if we happen to see someone come down here. That comes the 3-person. Now, leaving from Raging Rapids and the Runaway Raft Ride, there's Riptide Racer. I'm going to go up here real quick to the left and come back around to where I told you we'd come down by the lazy river, and then we'll come back around to where Runaway Raft Ride is and go up the other direction to get to the other side of the park. Up here we have Daredevil Drop and Twin Twisters. These are body slides, and they are aggressive body slides. Daredevil Drop is going to be your body slide right there in the middle. It's not enclosed, and I was waiting because here comes somebody, maybe. Here they come. And then the Twin Twisters are enclosed body slides, so they have you in the dark. Walking up the pathway here from the Daredevil Drop and Twin Twisters, We're gonna see part of the lazy river. Right here, if we go over the bridge, we can get over into the Splash Island area, which is, again, a part of the kids area that you can get to from the Happy Harbor up behind it. They do have a volcano over there and a small little wave pool for the kids. We're standing over the lazy river right now, so the entrance to the lazy river is right there. And they have a little raft ride up there that you do, if I'm not mistaken, because it's been years since I've ridden it, because I used to ride it with Tyler all the time. It is, you do have to have a kid with you in order to ride it as an adult, I believe. Right outside of the lazy river entrance, this is where I showed just a minute ago where you have to walk up the steps, but they do have some restrooms over there. And once again, this is an entrance to Happy Harbor from this side. It is gated, so to hopefully help, I guess, with keeping the kids in there. The lazy river goes all the way around this Splash Island, actually. But let's head down these steps and go back to walking up beside the Riptide Racers, and we'll head to the other side of the park. We are going to head up the hill, which this is where, as I said before, you would have to get your mat to do on the Riptide Racer, and you take your mat up this hill to get in line. Right there is just a glimpse of the runaway raft ride line there. But we're gonna head on up this hill. Well, we made it up the hill. Of course, we're not going to ride Riptide Racers right now since we have the camera, but this is where you would come up here and get in line for this ride. And we have several ride entrances right here. Right up there is for the Dragon's Den. Well, that is the actual start of the Dragon's Den, but I will show you here in just a minute where you have to go to get in line and grab your raft for it. Here is some of the park information. If you need to pause and look at it, some of the weight limits as far as single tubes and combined weight on things. And here's our little map. Right here we are. We've already walked back there around the Raging Rapids and the Riptide Race, the Daredevil Drop. As far as the Splash Island and Happy Harbor, there's Shipwreck Cove, because we started right there. Alright. So if you hear those things dropping, that noise in the background, let me get out of the sun here. This is the new Bombs Away. I say new, it just opened up in 2022. But these are body slides. I'll show you from the other side in just a minute. But they are, it's two sides. You've got one that's enclosed, which is the blue there, or kind of translucent clear. And then you have an open slide, just like on Daredevil Drop. The difference with these are, they're not quite as high, but these are the ones where you have to stand in the capsule and the they drop the platform out from under you, so you're just standing there and all of a sudden your footing is gone. So like I said, these are the newest slides that they pretty much added. And I've done them, they're a lot of fun. I'm not crazy about body slides. I do a lot of raft rides, but I did do the one with the open slide before, and I enjoyed it. So there's really nothing more around this way. Well, I take that back, because I'll show you where you would enter for the Bermuda Triangle. We have a little beach area down there, which a lot of times they'll have some fun stuff going on there on like the Sunday Fun Day things. But here's where you enter the Bermuda Triangle, and over there's Dr. Von Dark, so you can go down the steps right there between those two slides. But let's head around under Dragon's Den and show you where you would get your float for it. Just as a reminder too, there are no single riders on Dragon's Den, so you must have another rider with you. I've seen plenty of people get up here and they are not able to ride after they wait in line because they're by themselves. So there are no single riders for this. You just kind of come down a tube, enclosed tube there, and you kind of make your circles around in this, I call it the toilet bowl. Kind of like a toilet bowl. Make your circles around in there. Over here is another splash zone. Splash pad. They do have the bucket over there that all the kids always seem to like for it to dump out on them. But there's several seats over here and places to sit while your kids are playing on the splash pad. You do have to enter Dragon's Den down here if there was a line for the floats, which right now there's not. The floats are over there, but that is where you'd have to enter to wait in line for the raft and then head up to wait in line to come down. We've now made our way down here to the bottom of the Bombs Away slides. And there's a little beach area I was talking about. They have events in sometimes, but I see someone's coming down on the enclosed tube. Oh, and here comes somebody on the open one too. Spinning around from the Bombs Away in Dragon's Den, we have the wave pool over here. We found it. Now, it does have pretty deep water on it, so I would suggest being a pretty strong swimmer unless you grab you a life jacket up there. They do have cabanas as well that are all down the side here of the wave pool. So those are the bayside cabanas. If you're looking to book cabanas, that's the bayside. We have some restrooms right here above the popcorn, chicken wings, and fries. And this is another little restaurant you can eat at, which, of course, that's what it has. Popcorn, chicken, wings, and fries. Let's go up here and look at a few more body slides. Here we have the Tropical Drop and the Double Barrel Blast. For the Tropical Drop, you get in line right here, and the line for the Double Barrel Blast is on the other side of this area. So you go up there. This is 8 foot of water, 7 and 8 foot of water you drop off in, and it is for pretty strong swimmers. Now, this is a pretty interesting find because this was the Edge water slide, which it was a raft ride. Well, the top of it's gone, and they have some caution tape, and the sign's gone. So I don't know if that means that the Edge is actually gone or not. Here is the actual entrance to the Thunder Bay wave pool. They used to have this where you could just enter wherever around the wave pool, but it's been a few years now that they've made it where you have this one entrance so they can check your height, keep everybody from running in from all different areas, which was a good idea for safety reasons. But there is that, and we're almost back around to where we started at. There is a dockside watering hole over here, which I think is another bar area. I won't walk down there all the way, but right up there, I'll try to zoom in if you can see them, other than over the umbrellas. But that is the Oceanside cabanas. So if you're looking for Oceanside cabanas that you book, that's where you would go. We do have an icy stand here for some ices. They do have another swimming pool that's basically just your swimming pool. Not like the Shipwreck Cove where you have people jumping off from the ship and it's deep water. This is just probably your standard, you know, 4 to 5 foot maybe of water. I don't even know if it's 5 foot. It's not. I think all I see is 3.5. So just basically a leisure lagoon. That's what it is, a pool to swim in. And just turning around from there, we have the last place I guess we're going to share for eating. Is Captain Eli's food court. And I do believe they have burgers. Yeah, we'll take a look at the menu here real quick. They have the cheeseburger baskets, hot dog basket, barbecue sandwich basket, chicken tender sandwich basket, chicken tenders, chicken Caesar wrap, and a salad. And here we are. We've made it back around to the Shore Thing gift shop. And we're back where you saw in the beginning, where the turkey legs and the food places are. So that is pretty much the full walk around of Wet n Wild Emerald Pointe. That about does it for the walk around tour of Wet n Wild Emerald Pointe in Greensboro, North Carolina. I hope this helps you plan your day here at the water park. I've been coming to this water park for many years. Actually, it's celebrating its 40th year this year, and I can remember where it opened up as a place called Aqua Gardens before Wet n Wild. Wait, long before Wet n Wild actually made the purchase, but it was called Aqua Gardens, and I was in my teens when it opened up, and I remember coming here and having a good time. So I've seen it turn into a very nice water park to visit over the years. It's great to have this water park this close to home and have a place to go to just to enjoy the summer. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps you make your plans, and be sure and follow us as well on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We share a lot of things over there on all of our adventures as we're traveling to all these theme parks. So we got a lot more stuff planned for this summer. I hope you follow along, and we will see you on the next one. Bye. And I told you exactly where I was headed afterwards to grab a pizza, flatbread pizza from Luigi's. This comes with a breadstick. Let me just say, I do miss the old pizza from a couple years ago. They changed it to this flatbread pizza maybe 3 years ago, but gosh, I miss the other thick sliced pizza. But anyway, I'm digging in.